I'm here again today because I want to do another book review, and that is going to be for The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. And like, I'm catching up on my book reviews. I'm getting there. I still have a couple, you know, up my sleeve that I'm not even wearing, but I've still got a couple that I got to do, and I'm very excited. And if I catch up, it's like, party in the house, got the book reviews done. Anyway, this book I really enjoyed. It's just sometimes I got a bit confused while I was reading it, and I was a bit like, I don't know what's going on. But other than that, I really did enjoy it, and I'm really excited to keep on with the rest of the series. But I'm sad because I can't read it at the moment because I have a lot of other things I've got to like read before I can go back to this. It's making me sad. I really want to just keep going and like find out more about the characters, because this is definitely just the starting book and I just want more. And also, I'll tell you guys that this book review is going to be spoiler free. I don't really want to tell you anything about it because, you know, that would be spoiling the book. But this is just a place for me to talk non-spoilery about my thoughts of the book and how much I enjoyed it. So I'm very excited. So this book is about a girl called Blue, and her family is full of psychics. All the females in her family are psychics. Blue doesn't really possess that ability. All her ability is when she's around the psychics, their powers are amplified a lot more than they would be on their own. And one thing Blue was always told growing up is that if she kissed her true love, he would die. So Blue's whole life, she has always had this warning, and she's always stayed away from boys because she doesn't know that they're going to be her true love or not, and she doesn't want to have someone get killed. And that is just one of the reasons why Blue likes to stay away from a particular group of boys called the Raven Boys. And they go to this private boys' school that's in the town that Blue lives, and she just stays away from them because she hears all these bad rumours about all of them, and they just seem to be horrible people that do horrible things. And that brings us on to our group of boys that are in this story, and that is Gansey, Rowan, Adam and Noah, and they're 4 Raven Boys that Blue meets and starts to have a connection with, and she doesn't understand really why she does, and she has a feeling that one of them is going to be her true love, and she doesn't want to like kill him and do stuff. And there's a lot of different magical elements that get brought up in Blue's world that she never thought existed, because she still is a bit unsure if it really is true about her family telling people's futures and being able to use magic and powers. Like, sometimes she gets a bit ants in like with it, but she definitely starts to believe in magic after this book and after having these connections with all the Raven Boys. And it's just a great book, definitely character driven a lot, and I really did enjoy that aspect of it and how like well it was done. And just Maggie Stiefvater, so awesome. I love her and I love reading all her books, and I probably will read all of her books. So, firstly, let's talk about Blue. I absolutely loved her, and I love her name is Blue. That's just such a unique name, and I love it. It's like the best thing ever. But I definitely like her connection with her family, and how she always has so many psychics in her house all the time, and how she has such a good like relationship with her mum and her aunts, and it's so awesome. And how she's just such a great person, and how she's always like really cares about her schoolwork and going to her job and doing everything. And I also really like the way she dresses as well. Like, she makes a lot of her own clothes, which is like not a poor thing. It's just she's really into fashion, and she likes making different things and having it how she envisions it than just buying her clothes. But I really did she's such a sweetheart, and I really liked her. And just like her and Gansey when they like first meet, she's so like snarky to him, and it's the funniest thing ever because he's the person that always gets what he wants, and just I love it. She's just, you know, put him in his place, and I really enjoy Blue, and she definitely was one of my favorites in the book. Gansey, next character, definitely. He is like one of those real snobbish people, and always like acts like he's gonna get what he wants. But he is a snobbish person, but he's not a bad person necessarily. Like, I did really enjoy his character, and like he is totally the mother hen of his like group of friends, like which Noah, Adam and Rowan, because like they all like sort of live with him, and he's always kind of like not in control of their lives, but he's always like been a big part of what they all do, and he definitely just looks after them so well. And he's such a good, like, has a good way of helping them out a lot throughout the book. And I really thought Gansey's obsession with Glendower, I cannot say it, Glendower, was really interesting though. Like, it seems like he's spent so much of his life trying to find this like myth of a person, which I assume is going to be found eventually. Like, I'm just saying, because like the last book's called like The Raven King, I feel like he's gonna play a part in everything, but I definitely think it's really interesting how much he like really cares about finding this person, and it's just like, oh my god. And just saying, I'm gonna put in here, I'm really sorry about the light. It's just, it's sunny, but it's like, it's just dramatically decreasing in light at the moment, but I'm trying to film this so it's like, get it all done. Next on we'll go to Adam. I really liked Adam, but his like home life and situation doesn't seem to be the best, and it's really sad, and like what he has to go through in this book and how he acts and stuff. But I really do think he's a strong person to get through everything he's been through and to keep going, and I did really enjoy that about him. Like, he's really brave, really brave. And just saying, I really do think it's kind of sweet that he has like a little crush on Blue, but just saying, I'm so team Blue Gansey. Like, I feel like that's going to be a thing. I hope so. I hope so. I really hope that Gansey is her true love, but I definitely do sort of like the Adam Blue, but I'm team Gansey all the way. But just saying, I do like that it was really funny, because there was a scene in the book where Gansey came over being like, yo, my friend wants to like hit you up, girl, and Adam's there just going like giggling, and I'm just like, oh, you sweetie. Now let's get on to Noah, and Noah is my like absolute favourite Raven boy, and he's my precious baby. I love him so much, and he's just the most adorable thing, and his relationship with Blue is just so adorable, and just love everything. I can't wait to get more out of him in this series, because he's just my precious little baby, and I love him. I definitely do like Rowan as well, and he's, you know, your typical bad boy, and he's always doing all the bad stuff, and, you know, not doing well in school, and always crashing his cars and doing all the weirdest things. And I really do like his pet Raven that he's always feeding. He even brought it to school one day, and it was just like, oh, you look cutie. But I definitely do like Rowan, and I want to know more about his character, and I also find it interesting that he doesn't really like Blue at all, like at all. But I definitely want their relationship to grow a lot more, and just have everything grow a lot more, and have everything happening. But I definitely did really enjoy this book. So much was going on, but my only downer with it was that I kind of like, when I started it, I was a bit confused about what was going on, and it wasn't what I expected necessarily. Like, I knew what the book was about, but I was kind of like, I don't know, I thought it was going to go in a different direction than it did, and I was getting a bit confused. And then when I finally started getting it, then more crap was thrown at me, and I'm just like, what's going on? I don't understand what's going on. But hopefully the next books will be better, because I've got this one that's like the foreground of telling me all the crap that's going on in this world and like everything. But if it is only, you know, a like first book to set it, then like I'm gonna be so confused the rest of the series. But still, I'm excited. Hopefully it's gonna be awesome. I really hope so. But anyway, guys, hope you like my book review, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!